Hello guys, thank you for coming back to my YouTube channel and watching my videos. This is our second video in our series about the Germany. It's one of the most important videos because I'm going to discuss job opportunities in Germany for those of you who are non-EU citizens. So stay tuned, and before we start, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please hit that bell button because it doesn't give you only my updates about the videos, but also about the community tab, which is really important. Community tab, I'm posting daily there, and I'm giving you all the updates about markets, labor markets worldwide. Currently we are concentrated on German labor market. I also opened a new Instagram account called Global Job Journeys right here, so go there and follow me. And also on TikTok, for those of you who are Gen Z, I know that you can get some really nice tips if you watch my videos on TikTok. For the recruiters, I know there are lots of recruiters out there who are watching my videos. Let me tell you something. TikTok is a great channel for attracting, employees from Gen Z. This showed that in my practice as a really good channel. Okay, before we start, if you watched my previous videos about Canada, you know that I was talking about occupations that are in shortage in Canada. We are going to start this video the same. I'm going to tell you which are the occupations that are in shortage in Germany in 2023, and then based on that you can decide whether you want to go to these websites, invest the time and effort to look for the sponsored job in Germany. So let's talk about it. So what are the industries? Following industries and sectors are the ones that are in shortage in Germany. Listen carefully. The healthcare, number one. IT, engineering and construction, those four sectors. But the list goes like this: skilled workers in construction, they need them; skilled trades, technical specialties. Then we have lots of vacancies for specialties in the occupational group of health, medicine and social services. Medicine is really big: doctors, nurses, home aides, nurse aides. It's really big. And plus, in some areas in Germany, they also get some relocation packages, welcome packages from the government. So for those of you who speak German B2 and you want to move, this is the great for you. Sales and distribution specialists. Then we have occupational groups: office management, secretary, administrative, finance and accounting. IT and telecommunications, organizational and project management. And finally, this is the new for me, I didn't know this: hotel and restaurant industry, waiters, cooks and temporary staff. So now, when you heard the list, you have to come home and then think, okay, is my occupation on the list? If your occupation is on the list, then you have to Google or use ChatGPT or whatever. Google and check, what are the chances of you finding the job. See if you need the language, if you can go there only with your English, like I did. I don't speak German, not even a word. Now I know some words, but to be honest with you, I didn't speak. And I didn't need it. So you have to see all these details before you invest time and effort, because for every job you're looking for, you need to craft a different CV based on the keywords in the job description. And don't be lazy, it takes time. Now I'm looking for a job, and it does take time, but this is how you will get that job in Germany if you are looking for that. Now I'm going to tell you where to look. So how I did it. Every country that is non-EU has a specific job boards for that country that are really popular. And employers from Germany, they know which these websites are, so they post their job there. This is one way how you can get it how you can find the employers in Germany, especially if you're IT, engineering, or some of these restaurant, hotel occupations. Second thing, if you are, for example, nurse, doctor, something, you can Google hospitals and programs for you, what you need, to get that in Germany. And they will list it, because this is really, healthcare sector is really in shortage in Germany. They really need doctors. They're desperate for nurses and everything. I've heard recently that they went to India, German government, to find the doctors and all these healthcare workers. So it's really important for you to use Google. Like, don't be lazy. Google and ChatGPT is gonna help you, I promise. Third thing, LinkedIn. Because in LinkedIn, you have a lot of job advertisements, and it's not customary that they will write, oh, we are not hiring, foreigners, but some advertisements will say, that they are hiring or not hiring foreigners. That means they are providing sponsorship or not. But still, I would apply on LinkedIn. Indeed.de, it's a great source, so make a profile. Also, when you're looking for the jobs on LinkedIn or Indeed.de, make sure that you have updated profile and that you are using keywords for that occupation, because recruiters are using LinkedIn Recruiter and other softwares, and you are gonna pop up if you have a lot of keywords for that job on your profile. So this is something like passively looking for a job. Just make sure that your profile is updated with all these keywords. How I found the job, I didn't look for the job in Germany. I was so sick and tired of Corona and being stuck here. I wanted to move to New Zealand. If you watched my previous videos, you could know, but then all these things with New Zealand and Australia, they were closed, blah blah blah. I just gave up. And then when I gave up, I was so sick, and I said, okay, I need to change the country immediately. And I went on this job board, which is a job board for Serbia. And then I found this employer from Germany, and I applied, and within 3 weeks they called me for the interview, and then I got the job. So within a month I was already in Germany to see if I like it, and then it took another 4 months for me to get my blue card. Usually it takes 1 month, but for me it took 4 months, because I had a lot of countries behind me that I needed to get the paperwork from, that I'm not, convicted, and all other things. And also my degree is from the US, and it takes some time from the Germans to, to translate it, to do this official acceptance. There is their agency or whatever. But this is a story for another video. There were lots of complications, and I should known right there and there that I should never move to Germany, because I was never attracted by Germany. But to be honest with you, you can make a good amount of money. They are paying more than the rest of Europe. If you are looking in Europe, these are the countries you should look for. You should look for UK, you should look for Belgium, and you should look for Switzerland, and you should look for Germany. For me, if you ask me, Switzerland is the best, but it's really hard to get the paperwork if you are non-EU. Even if you are EU, they're very strict. But still, if you have opportunity, I would go for Switzerland. But Germany is the easiest now, because they have so much shortage of workers. If I have to compare Canada and Germany, Canadians are much nicer to foreigners than Germans are. I don't know, guess it's a history or whatever. Also, what I found up north in Germany, I was in Hamburg. People are not that nice, like in the south, like Bavaria, which I never had a problem, but in Hamburg, even the people who speak English, they don't want to speak English. So, and then they're very closed-minded, and you know, sometimes it does depend, you know, they never left the country, they haven't traveled, you know, but not all of them are closed-minded. Let's say it like this. But if you are looking to move within Germany, I would check the southern part of Bavaria. I found it better and nicer place, nicer climate and everything. Hamburg is also very pricey, so it's nice city. I loved it. I loved it during the summer, during the spring, but in the winter time, except December, it's really ugly and rainy and cold and windy, and I cannot explain you all these things. So these are my advice. Let me tell you something else. I will leave the links of the websites where you can look for the jobs, and in the next videos we will talk about the blue card procedures and how once you get the job, what you need, you know, what you need from the paperwork to go to Germany. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. If you want to watch my previous video, you can check it right here. Bye bye.